We're with Dodgers President CEO, Mr. Stan Kasten. Stan, thank you so much for joining us here at Dodgers Nation.
My pleasure. Happy to be here. I'm glad you're here.
And we're so happy to be here. I mean, just talk about the excitement in this ballpark right now. This electric atmosphere. The Dodgers, Padres, first regular season game ever here in Seoul, South Korea.
Well, you know, it would always be this exciting. Whenever a Major League team goes to an international market, it always is. Over here, because of how passionate they are about baseball, it's more than many other places. But this year, with all the attention that our team has generated across the world, it just can't get any bigger than this, and it's really exciting.
Yeah, when you talk about this offseason, just Shohei Ohtani, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Teoscar Hernandez, and then you put it in this stadium, in this environment, it's just something that's really next level.
Yeah, and the only thing better would be if the stadium was even bigger.
Yeah.
Because we could fill it up. But all those additions, you know, we had a great offseason. We need to perform. On paper, we're good, but now we need to do it on the field, and I feel very good about the players.
Yeah, and of course, all the buzz surrounding Shohei Ohtani, him getting off the airplane, the fanfare there at the airport. Have you ever seen anything like that as far as a baseball player is concerned, Stan?
No, not as far as a baseball player. We've obviously been around lots of players and lots of sports, and we've seen that kind of attention. But Shohei is off the charts globally, not just in LA, not just in the U.S. He really is a global sports icon. We have the data to back that up, and it's exciting to have him be a part of the Dodgers, but just for the next 10 years.
And as far as the goal for the Dodgers, I mean, they're already a global brand, but what does adding a Shohei Ohtani and a Yoshinobu Yamamoto do to its international marketability?
Well, you're exactly right. We are a global brand. Right at the top or near the top of all sports brands around the world. When you combine that with the brand of Shohei, which might be right now at the top of athlete brands, that's a powerful combination. I can't quantify it yet, but the little evidence that we have so far is powerful, that it's going to be much bigger an impact, both for us and for Major League Baseball in general, than we even projected.
And as far as some surprises about what we're going to do with Shohei Ohtani, the bobblehead nights have been just off the charts, the demand for tickets. Do you expect this just to be like this from here on out for the entire decade?
I do.
Yeah.
But also with the Dodgers, we do this every year. We expect to contend for a world championship every year. And even if we are lucky enough to win one this year, we're going to be trying just as hard next year, again, because we are the Dodgers. We understand what that brand means. I can tell you what it means to fans. It means more than that to all of us who are working with the team. So it is a labor of love. We do expect this kind of excitement every year. I'll say it again, we are the Dodgers, all caps.
Absolutely, and you look at the Dodgers and the expectations surrounding this team, it's always the World Series, right? It's always win a championship. That's how you're going to measure your success. When you look at the variance of baseball, right? Sometimes the best team just doesn't win in this sport. Are those still fair expectations every single year to say it's a World Series or bust type of team?
Well, I don't say that, but I do say you should expect us to contend for a World Championship every year. That, I think, we should certainly be able to deliver. We plan to. We said that when we got here like 12 years ago, and so far we're on track. You're right, short series, anything can happen, and we've seen that. But should we contend every single year? I think we should, and that's our plan.
Yeah, and as far as Shohei Ohtani, you've seen him in the organization now for a good amount of time, a couple months now. Anything that surprises you just being around him, how he carries himself and the kind of work he puts in?
How dedicated and serious he is about his preparation, and how normal and cool and fun he is in the locker room around the guys. Besides winning the World Series, his next goal is being accepted by professionals that he respects, and that has really happened. And to watch it, to see a player of his stature care that much about his team, really refreshing.
Awesome. And as far as events like this, do you expect this to be an annual thing? I mean, there's rumors about maybe next year being in Japan and things like that.
Well, I don't know about next year. I can say we can't go every year.
Yeah.
But we know the stature that we have around the world. When baseball needs us to go somewhere, we're happy to comply. It won't be every year, and I don't know about anything specific. But whenever there's an opportunity, we'd be happy to do it.
Amazing. You guys put together an incredible roster, incredible team here in Los Angeles. We're so excited about it. Thank you so much, Stan, joining us here at Dodgers Nation. Appreciate the time.
Thanks. My pleasure.
Thanks so much, Stan. Thanks a lot.